Sebastian, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Welcome to Miami Beach.
I love it. I love it. I was just talking. I wish I could spend a little bit more time here. Just the energy in the city is just I want to dance.
Well, listen, we'll be dancing and watching this movie this weekend. Memorial Weekend is coming out. Thank you for giving us this content in Memorial Weekend.
Absolutely.
What can people expect when they sit down in the movie theater and they sit and watch About My Father? What are they going to be watching?
So the movie, what I'm hoping the movie does is make people laugh, make people kind of maybe even either reconnect with their family, reconnect with their father, or appreciate their family a little bit more than they have in the past. Coming from an immigrant family, we've been always tight. But I've found out through life, a lot of times when I hear people go, "You don't talk to your dad?" For 10 years or whatever it is, I just thought that was odd. And I would hope people would leave the movie thinking family is really, really important.
My parents are inviting us to the summer place for the big 4th of July weekend.
I can't leave my father.
This is the first summer since we have to say goodbye to your dear mother, and you're going to leave me to burn the sparklers and eat the hot dogs alone.
So as we're writing it, maybe it will come up in conversation. Who do you think would be a good dad, or who do you think would be a good, wife, or what have you? But we don't really concentrate on it. And then after we wrote the movie, obviously Robert De Niro was someone that we would had loved to work with, but we just didn't think it was possible. It was such a far-fetched idea that Robert De Niro was ever going to play my dad in a movie. He got the script, he read it, he wanted it to be read out loud with a group of actors before he committed to doing it, and he loved it. He wanted to talk to my dad, get a flavor about who he was, how he wore his hat, how he smoked his cigar, how you speak proper Sicilian dialect. So he spent 3 days with my father, and then my father came to set to teach him how to do hair because he's a beautician in the movie. And my father's on set teaching De Niro how to do a dye job. And I was like, this is unbelievable.
So this is probably a really special project for you too, because your dad is, was involved in a way too, like helping out with the dialect and all that stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's a love letter to my father. Not too many people get to kind of leave their dad, give their dad a movie. Right. And I like the fact that this is going to be there for the rest of time. My kids, who are small, they're 6 and 3, they're going to be able to enjoy this someday. So it's nice to have this as piece of our family history.
It's two families, a holiday weekend.
It's the clash of two different cultures. Working middle class meets upper class, and we come together at their country club over the weekend. My father and I are kind of fish out of water, and out of the differences comes a lot of comedy, and I think people will leave the theater laughing and crying at the same time.
Is it true that comedians don't like people to have their phones and record their jokes because then people will actually see them online?
Yeah, I don't really take it that seriously. There's a lot of comedians out there that you check the phones in at the door. I don't really do that. What I'm doing now, I took a good amount of time off touring. I just wanted to get some summer dates in, some reps here, talk about some stuff some new stuff that I've been working on, and it's fun for me to go out there and make a group of people laugh, so that will always be my first passion. Memorial Day weekend, May 26th, About My Father, starring Robert De Niro and myself. Go check it out and bring the entire family.